Remember those days you missed school and you would check the time and think they are eating lunch right now? Remote workers coming onto the weekly video call. Me at 14. Can't wait to travel the whole world once I'm earning my own money. Me now. Mustn't forget that Tupperware at work, it's my only one. Do you remember being 7 years old, going to school without a phone or an MP3 player, just carrying some snacks and a mindset of whatever happens today happens? You know what's not cool, Bobby? Having 5 rounds of interviews for an entry-level position. I don't know, to be honest, I don't care. A B C D E F G H I. I love honey, but you know what I don't love? Taxes. I'm one news cycle away from becoming one of those people who puts little outfits on a statue of a goose. Guess I'm my pants, because what the F is this? If you spark one up in the woods, it won't be long before a mooching wizard shows up to get in on the rotation. POV, your phone doesn't charge anymore unless it's on a specific angle. When I find another cool rock to take home. Island, unoccupied, British Empire. Doing pills is low-key wizard behavior, crushing up rocks and crystals, pouring up potions, eating shrinking plants. My face after I throw my phone on the bed, but it does a quadruple backflip and falls on the floor. American transfer student comes out of a duel victorious, the other Hogwarts students who saw him loot Voldemort. Take life one step at a time, the steps. Chicken owners seeing everyone complain about eggs. Me after turning flight mode on in my phone and throwing it into the sky, those bastards lied to me. Failure to stop for blue lights and reckless driving, yeah whatever, smash. A B C D E F G H I J K, 5-year-old me, LMLP. Chickens working overtime only to get slaughtered while the egg prices keep increasing. I'm a victim of my own success. To-do list, overthink, miss someone I never had, go have a snack, overthink. The average modern life expectancy is about 29,000 days. 4,000 weeks. 900 months. 80 summers. May he cleanse you of your hate and guide you away from temptation and sin. In that moment I couldn't think of anything. I was in tears and crying for forgiveness. Do you all yourselves and lack on at the same time? Word of the day, hurkle-durkle, a 200-year-old Scottish term meaning to lounge in bed long after it's time to get up. Happiness is hurkle-durkling. It's easy to think of Italy as nothing more than spaghetti, garlic bread and Parmesan cheese, but a quick look at their history reveals they invented them when they start discussing answers after the exam. My dad hates this song. It was on the radio when his parents told him they were getting divorced. Thank your dad for helping me laugh harder than I have ever laughed in my life. Me when the boss forces us to return to the office instead of working from home, but then he immediately catches from one of us. Congratulations, you played yourself. My parents in their 30s. This would make a wonderful home to extend our family. Me in my 30s. I'll never financially recover from this. Shopper refuses to let explosion ruin breakfast as she evacuates with plate. I have just paid £15 for my breakfast and coffee, I'm not leaving it behind. Actual footage of me trying to get through this year, no worries. When you and your friend's life is falling apart but at least you're in it together. I don't chill MFs in superhero media when the bad guy isn't a human. Cowabunga it is. Guys help. Kevin Costner, Yellowstone fans making the show their entire personality. You should try the night shift, it pays far better with little to no work. The sign glued to the door after dark. No skin soul service. We reserve the right to refuse service to skeletons. No gals or ace allowed on this property. Get rich. Get in shape. Find loyal one. Time is running. Make family proud. Whenever I get discouraged and want to quit something, I remember the words of my then 3-year-old after she puked carrots all over the living room floor. I'm gonna need more carrots. Me stalking my own profile. I move a millimeter an image in my document of MS Word, my document. When you have a ton of shit to do but the weather is nice, smell like day drinking. It took you 15 minutes to get home. Google Maps said it takes 12. Who is she? Hey dad, I finally found a squirter. Haha, that's great son, have fun. Squirtle. That's supposed to say Squirtle. I'm playing Pokemon Go. Ugh yourself. When you joke about serious issues and someone writes an essay in the comments. When someone uses your driveway to turn around. My exhausted body trying to fall asleep, my brain, showtime. June 5, 2024, let's go in and out, 20-minute adventure, 9 months later. I heard my toast spring up in the kitchen like 15 minutes ago, but I don't care, I just don't care, F that piece of toast, and F my life. Driving tests should have a portion where a kid in the backseat just pummels you with rapid fire questions while you try to merge. I have a confession. When my hubby gets stuck on a part of a video game for a long period of time, I will look up the solution on my phone and then give him vague suggestions to push him in the right direction. I have been doing this for 6 years. Can't change photo. Your profile photo was provided by your IT or human resources department. To change your photo, contact them or your admin. Boy using boys humor in front of boys. Boy using boys humor in front of girls. When you realize 2050 is 25 years away, not 50 years away. Motor oil. Now that's an essential oil, not effing lavender. I had to update my driver's license photo at the DMV and I complained that I looked terrible in it, and the guy said, "Lady, that's literally exactly what you look like," and now my day is ruined. The neighbors have better stuff. What's on your mind? I wonder if I have ever bought milk from the same cow twice. Me, can you help me with this? My boss. Oh, I don't help. Me, what do you do? My boss. Well, I judge you. You can't drive a Tesla because it was created by an Volkswagen drivers. Every decision in your life led you to see this picture now. POV, your 12 years old swimsuit is dripping wet and you're cold as F, and you don't remember what floor your room is on. 10 more minutes of sleep, find out how jelly beans are made, me at 1 AM. No one, Japan in World War III. Most depressing day in 2016. Me yelling representative to the automated customer service. Wow, where did he learn how to do that? Him, wow, where did he learn how to do that? Low but never zero. Me reading the messages via the notification bar pretending not to be online. When physics teacher says that friction, air resistance and energy loss can be ignored. CEO and donors, when the company earns profits, we'll hold a pizza party for you guys instead of bonuses or raises. CEO and donors, when the company faces losses, it's our company, we have to share the burdens. Me singing both parts in Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. What is the purpose of this part of a towel? It's my first time with a blind man. You'll like it. Dear God, my husband is home. Hide under the bed. Honey, you're home early. Stop it, Peter, too, it's not funny. Haha, look at me. I'm Gwen, ouch my neck. Home is where the water doesn't taste weird. Company logos back then. Company logos now. FBI investigating a crime. Speedrunners investigating cheaters. Parents, you should be saving money for the future. The future. Me about to say happy 25th birthday to the attractive 45-year-old recent divorcee in the office. Whenever I'm in trouble I think what would Jesus do? Then I pretend to be led and disappear for 3 days. Your password is weak. Well, so is my memory, so please let me keep it. We invaded Iraq because they had nukes. Why not run? Are you crazy? They have nukes. Batman. There's a big dangerous cat upstairs. What? Cheetah. At this time, in our base. Where is that big cat? Meow. When the song has different parts playing at the same time and you try to sing all of them. Me looking to see if that salad I ate last week has worked its magic yet. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. Wife, grow up, you can't believe everything you read on the internet. Me, I don't need this. There are local singles in my area lying to meet me. Me dragging my wife out of the mall. When your owner drowns in a shipwreck but you are supposed to eat in a few hours. Me, raises hand to answer question. Teacher, calls on other kid, gets it right. Me who had a different answer.
Spare change, ma'am.